Oh God! Where the hell am I? Where did you take me? Yes, damn it, deja vu.
Well, I took you to the future.
Oh, God damn it. I can't say I'm surprised this is what humanity led to. Of course, they decided to plummet it down into the ground, and now it's a post-apocalyptic wasteland. Oh, big whoopity-doo. I knew this was gonna happen. I'm kind of a pessimist. I knew supervillains would fuck up and this would happen. So guess what? Zoom, you failed. You tried to surprise me with this horrible post-apocalyptic wasteland you're presenting me with, but guess what? I knew that was gonna happen, so you failed on shocking me.
Would you be surprised if I told you that this was something you could have easily prevented?
Well, I would be really awkward about it because I'm sort of a super villain, you know? Saving humanity isn't really my thing.
Well, wouldn't you still want your supervillains all around the place doing supervillain stuff instead of this?
Yeah, but hey, this is probably like in the distant future, you know? So who the hell do I care? Well, why should I care about this? You know? It's fine. You know, I'm not gonna deal with it. My great-great-grandchildren are.
Well, guess what? Do you know what the date is right now in this future?
Is it the Heroes Reborn future date? Like 70,344 or some bullshit like that?
No. It's September 2016.
Oh, fuck, what the hell? Oh, that means there'll be no Super Vlillain Vlog Season 3! God damn it!
That's all you're concerned about?
Yes, that's what I live for. You know, praising and critiquing super villainy on television shows. I love that. You mean to tell me that I can't do that anymore in just a few months? Just a half a year?
Yes. By September 2016, this happens. And it's horrible. And it's awful.
Well, why don't you do something about it? You're the one who time travels and shit.
Because it's a fixed point in the timeline.
Oh, great. Don't give me the Doctor Who shit. Ugh.
Besides, I'm not the protagonist of this story. You are, and your friends. So you have to deal with this bullshit.
What am I supposed to do about it?
You need to prevent it from happening.
So what am I supposed to do then?
Well, I need you to be vigilant, and I need you to follow my procedures exactly.
Okay, alright then. What am I supposed to do to prevent the horrible apocalypse?
Stop doing the supervillain vlogs.
What? No!
Listen, if you keep doing the supervillain vlogs, you are dooming humanity, which means no more supervillaining for you or anyone.
Man. I have to quit doing the super villain vlogs. God damn it. This is really putting a downer on my Christmas. By the way, I wouldn't be surprised if I'm just gonna miss Christmas too, aren't I?
Yep, you are. But that's okay. You know what? Let's try to do some therapy with this. Let's try to get it out of your system. Okay? You don't need to quit cold turkey all of a sudden. You just need to do it gradually. So, tell you what, I'm gonna give you a couple of episodes that you can download in your brain, because I come from the alternate future where this shit doesn't happen.
Well, why don't we just go there?
Because fuck you, that's why. Now I'm gonna download a couple of extra episodes into your brain, and you're gonna review them, and then you're gonna promise me you won't do any more. Is that understood?
Okay, fine. Let's do it.
Alright then. Download in your brain in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ooh, ew, god damn it, that hurt like a motherfucker.
Yep, that's how the future is. Well, my future anyway.
Alright, let me see what's in my brain here. Let me see. Oh, wow, that's really weird. Remembering episodes that I didn't even watch.
That's how the future is. My future.
Okay, so I have memories of the latest episode of Supergirl, at least from my time. Although I think you skipped an episode.
That's okay, Reverse Flash took care of it.
Wait, what? He...
Just keep going.
Okay. Alright, let me see here. Okay. Yes. So Supergirl, Supergirl. Norm has this awesome team of these other alien supervillains, and they're freaking awesome and shit. Oh my god. We got a freaking spider guy, and he can like read minds and shit. Holy crap, that's awesome. Oh, they killed him. God damn it. All the cool alien supervillains, they just decide to go ahead and kill all willy-nilly. Man, I wanted to know that spider dude's backstory and whatnot, and things. But nope, you had to go and be all doopity-doo, let's kill him. I wanted to know that spider dude's backstory, but nope, they had to kill him, doopity-doopity-doo. By none of all people. He's not even that interesting anymore. He's just all generic now and whatnot. I mean, he could have been Zoz or Zagzer or something.
That point has already been covered.
Well, excuse me for not knowing the timeline. Oh, damn it. I'm just one person, okay? I'm not a miracle worker, but anyway, okay. Alright, let me see here. Okay, so yes, Norn. Norn, I can't believe they made him so generically. Why can't he be more like his movie counterpart, all badass and animalistic and whatnot? Why can't he be more like that, instead of just another whoopity-doo, just another authoritative Krypton that we've seen 2,345 times before? But I guess I'm digressing, aren't I?
Yes, you are.
Okay, thanks for the friggin' confirmation. Anyway, so yes, well at least, even though Non himself doesn't seem that unique or original, maybe he can have a unique plan. Oh, and he does. He kidnaps Martian Manhunter, which currently he's still going under that Hank Henshaw BS. Just embrace the fact that you're Martian Manhunter. Whatever. I don't give a shit about you anymore. I used to, and I thought you actually were Hank Henshaw, but now I couldn't give two shittity shits. But yes, so now Supergirl has to go into this internal conflict where she's like, should I free my evil aunt? Maybe I shouldn't. Let's recreate the scene from Man of Steel of the judge scene, but with different characters. Yes, and so they do that, of course, and so now, Supergirl's like, okay, I'm gonna spend this whole episode deciding whether or not to get you to friggin' released. And the answer is, yeah, sure, right now, let's do it. So she releases, her aunt, but not before she gets all woozy McWoozle, by Lois Lane's asshole of a father injecting her with drugs and shit. Oh, I wish I could do that right now. I'm all stressed out. I'm so jealous, Supergirl's aunt.
How come you haven't learned her name yet?
Because screw you. So, hey, you screw me, I screw you. So anyway, yes. So anyway, so she releases her aunt, and so her aunt interrupts this Mexican standoff between Supergirl and Non. He could have at least they could have at least kept Non's facial hair, but nope, he has to be clean cut for some reason. Oh, I'm clean cut Non. Screw you, clean cut Non. So they have their Mexican standoff. With just two sides, but still, I'm gonna call it a Mexican standoff. And right when you think maybe this is the chance for green Martian Manhunter, well, he is green, so screw you. But anyway, maybe this is the chance for Martian Manhunter to reveal himself. But nope, we're still gonna keep that in under the down low, and let's just end this climax by just leaving. Let's just us super villains just decide. Let's resolve this just by leaving. Yay, we left. That is lazy. If only all the other more complicated supervillain fights ended with just the supervillain simply leaving. Like, screw this, I'm gonna go play video games. Swoop! Up and away! Screw you. So anyway, yes. So, that's apparently how the episode ended. Oh, great. And some weird, some stupid side story about Supergirl's boss finding out, and that would have been great for the connection between the two characters, but nope, they're like, no, let's prolong that even more for some reason, I don't know. Anyway, screw that!
Isn't there more supervillainy to it than that?
Yes, of course, Maxwell Lord. He beat the shit out of Jimmy Olsen. Maxwell Lord, why are you being a racist? But anyway, yes, apparently Maxwell Lord is doing that because he is hiding something. And what is it he is hiding? Oh, it's Bizarro Supergirl. Oh. Okay.
I thought you'd be excited that one of the most famous Superman villains of all time gets to be on the show.
Well, I was until I found it's Bizarro Supergirl. I mean, not that I mind that it's Bizarro Supergirl instead of Bizarro Superman. It's just that when they first announced that Bizarro would be on the show, they just said Bizarro. So I was like, oh, is it really Bizarro? Like Bizarro Superman? Like, they didn't specify. So I was like, oh, that would be interesting. Like, that would mean that whoever gets casted as Bizarro could potentially be this show's version of Superman if they ever did that. So I was like interested. I was like, oh, okay. But nope, it's Bizarro Supergirl. Now I want to clarify. I'm not against that. I'm not like, gross, cooties. No, that's not what I mean by that. What I mean is, if they had just clarified from the beginning that that's who that it was Bizarro Supergirl, I wouldn't be as, sort of ticked off as I am right now about it. Like, I wouldn't have been as, okay. But yeah, Bizarro Supergirl, sure, why not? I guess. We'll see. But it is interesting that they got a different actress for her instead of the traditional of recasting the role of Bizarro as who you usually have as Superman. And I thought they'd do the same with Supergirl, but no, she's a different actress. Although that might be just because just as an excuse to do double scenes without having the actor doing anything. Yeah. So anyway, but yeah, so that sums up the supervillainy of Supergirl, this episode anyway, but screw that, next episode we got something fairly exciting going on, but too bad I can't review it because you're keeping me from continuing the show.
You got a couple more episodes and then you're done, okay? So just savor the moment of doing those other episodes.
Well, I would if you stopped telling me to do stuff, you freaking bossy McBoss. So anyway, yes. Supergirl came back, before anyone else did, and was all goody two-shoes about it, but then they decided to take another break all of a sudden for some reason. They're like, no, we're taking a week off. Wait a minute, you just get back, you friggin'... But who didn't take a break off was Heroes when they came back for 2016, which apparently is going to get butt-fucked, judging by what's going on in this scenario.
Yep, which is why you need to quit the show.
Hold on, it's not over yet. It ain't over till it say it's over, so yes. Yes, so Heroes. Heroes. Reborn! Oh, God. One of the things you downloaded into my memory was the fact that this show's about to get canceled. Oh, God. Why did you do that?
I wanted to give you the whole Heroes package. Yep, it's done for. Just like the show.
Oh, great. Oh, boy. Oh, God. Yes. But wait a minute. You only downloaded 2 of the last episodes before it's over.
Sorry, that's how the package was. Just the last 2 episodes before the final one. Just the 2 penultimate ones. Sorry, that's just how it is.
Oh, so I can't even finish the show. Like, this show ends before this freaking Hero series ends. I can't even be kosher with that. Oh, well, let's just get on with it, shall we? Oh, boy. So anyway, yes, so the supervillainy of Heroes I am still following, of course. I'm still keeping up with the old heroes and whatnot. Now, this is something I really don't like that's happening with Gotham, and they're almost doing it with here too, is they feel like they don't know what to do with some characters. They're like, oh, let's just use the supervillainy side as a dumping ground. And that's what they're doing with a couple of these characters, like Matt Porkman. I mean, in this, oh, I'm sorry, did I say Matt Porkman? Sorry, I can't get the idea out of my head that he is Porkins in the new Star Wars movies.
I teleported you before those came out.
Well, screw continuity. Anyway, yes, so, old Matt Porkman, yes. At first, when it was revealed he was a supervillain, I was like, oh, sweet, more the merrier. But now I'm like, oh, wait a minute, Matt Porkman. It feels like you're just here because the writers didn't know what else to do with you. And they're like, yeah, let's put him on the side of villainy. And he even clarifies, like, I don't want to be a supervillain. That's just what the show wants me to be. So I'm doing that, okay? I still care for my freaking family and whatnot. I still care for them and stuff. And that's what he's doing. That is what he's doing. And so, that's why he's on Erica Kravitz's side. It's because he, that's all he can do anymore is just particularly, that, being on her side. But apparently he's doing it because he wants to get back with his family, because his family's like, hey, you became a douchebag, Dad, so we don't want to hang out with you anymore. So apparently, Matt Porkman's way of winning his family back is by putting them, is by ensuring that they get their teleporting watches to go to the future with him. Yay! Yes! But then he realizes, you know what, screw this. I don't want to play by the rules of this show anymore. I'm gonna have my own story arc for this show, okay? I just got back here. I don't care about this anymore. I'm insured to be on Star Wars, so screw this. I'm just gonna have my own adventure. I'm gonna kidnap Erica Kravitz's daughter, and then I'm gonna threaten Erica Kravitz to give me my watches. Like, that's how desperate Matt Porkman is. He's like, screw this. I don't like being a supervillain. So he's like, hey, Erica Kravitz, I'm trying to get myself out of this supervillainy stuff so I can be in paradise in the future. So he steals the stuff, and he's like, oh, by the way, Erica Kravitz, I'm spoiling stuff for you. Your daughter's pregnant. Oh, be-do. And then he gets out of there, and then he leaves. Bye, screw you.
Isn't that in the second episode of the 2 I downloaded?
I'm reviewing both as a single piece.
Okay, fine, fair enough.
However, now at first I'd be like, hey, Matt Porkman, what are you doing? You can't leave the supervillainy. Supervillainy leaves you, and that's exactly what happens. Yes, a supervillainy is like the mafia. You don't quit supervillainy, they quit you. So do you know what happens? Karma happens! Karma, bitch! Yes, karma happens. Either karma or the writers of the show being like, hey, dude, is there anything else you want to do with this character? And another writer was like, no, not really. I'm not really interested in doing anything else with this character. Okay, let's just write him off of the show. So, boom, thunderstorm, boom, freaking tree and shit, boom, car accident, boom, tumbly car accident, boom, all of that, boom, horrible car accident on the side of the river, and the car is upside down, and Mac Parkman is upside down also, because the car is upside down, and he's like, oh shit, oh no, oh no, oh, the writers don't know what to do with me anymore, oh god, this was the worst case scenario. If they didn't know what to do anymore, then why did they keep me on the show then? Why? They just wanted to do a cult storyline, and they're like, hey, the easiest way would be using Matt Parkman since he can control people with his mind. He's kind of like a softer Purple Man. He's like a PG-13 Purple Man. Or a PG Purple Man. I don't know what this is rated. Shut up. So anyway, yes. But now the writer's like, hey, we just realized we put this character here, but we don't know what else to do with him now that we're done with the, now that we're actually done with the cult storyline. We don't know what to do anymore. Let's just have a thunderstorm, get rid of him. Let's just end his storyline like a Twilight Zone episode. So yes, so it's all ironic because in the car accident his watch broke. Now he can't go to the future, and then the watches that he was going to give his family also goes. They stream away. They swim away in the river, and he's like, oh no, oh, this is such a laughably bad way for a character to go out. What the hell? It's like the writers aren't even trying anymore. Oh, I think they purposely did this for people to be like, oh, that's freaking funny as hell. Oh, and let me chew the scenery since this is probably my last moments on this show. Oh, screaming on the top of his lungs. Oh.
That is a better way to go out than just with no explanation at all.
Yeah, that's true. I've seen other characters disappear from the show in the past with zero explanation whatsoever. So at least he actually has an explanation. I mean, it's a freaking stupid, ludicrous explanation, but it's an explanation nonetheless. And this is probably the last time we're going to even see him. So yeah, so that's how that character goes out. Ridiculously ridiculous and stupid and what the hell. And, they might as well head into that scene with him like with the Twilight Zone music. Do 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 do. In a world where Matt Parkman thought he could control anyone he wanted and could control the storyline to work for his favor, he realizes that he has no control over Storm, and he has no control over water currents. Matt Parkman is in the Twilight Zone. And that's how his storyline ended. So it's probably like a big middle finger for people who liked Matt Parkman at first, because this character started out actually a really great guy. He sort of like as a cop. He was like this badass cop, and he was doing stuff for his wife and whatnot. And then they were like, hey, let's just buttfuck this character. And they used supervillainy as the dildo. That's the worst part of all this, is they used supervillainy to make him the butt of a joke. Oh boy. Alright, let's see what other supervillainy there is here. Let's see here. There's the Shadow Girl being badass as usual. And you know what? I'm actually glad for the Truther guy. I'm happy for him. Because, even though he's not a supervillainy, at least he tried it out. He tried it out, and he realized, this isn't really my thing. By the way, I'm talking about the portly, bearded guy, not the actual Truther, Rebel. By the way, Rebel is freaking ripped now. What the hell? Oh my god! Maybe that's why he agreed to be here, just to show how ripped he is now. Hey guys, I'm freaking ripped right now. Man, it was weird how that video game girl, died right in front of her. But that's okay, because there apparently is a real girl out there. By the way, I'm freaking ripped now. Did you guys notice that I'm ripped now? I'm ripped. Yeah, I'm not a little kid anymore like in the previous series. I'm ripped. Look at me! Look at me! So anyway, let's see, what else? Yes, the Shadow Girl, I forgot to keep on talking about her. Keep on talking. Yes, the Shadow Girl still being villainous as always, and she did a dignifying thing by giving her brother a chance, and she realized, you know what, he realizes that supervillain is not his thing, so I'm gonna run away from him in the woods. Yes. Oh, it's gonna be a horrible brother-sister type rivalry now. What's gonna happen? Is it gonna be just like in that alternate timeline that the horned rim glasses changed? By the way, we haven't seen that horned rim glasses man in a long ass time. Like, not since we last saw these characters. Yes, because they decided to have a mid-season finale when there was only 3 episodes freaking left. Like, what the hell? What the fuck are you doing? Like, I even barely remember what happened beforehand. But yes, so the Horn Glasses Man is somewhere, I think. But anyway, so yes, so, let's hear, what else, supervillainous happened?
Didn't we lose someone?
Yes, we did. We lost someone, a great staple, to this show, although more could be done with him, frankly. But I'm not gonna get too much into it, because I have someone very close to him, here in the studio to reflect on how he feels about this.
What studio? This is the friggin' post-apocalypse.
Oh, that's right, yeah, I forgot. I can't do that anymore. Ugh.
That's okay, maybe he'll do it on his own since you're not there to tell him.
Yeah, maybe he'll do that on his own. I hope so.
According to my database, from the future, my future anyway, he did.
Oh, good for him. So you guys on YouTube, can, find that out for yourself. By the way, how the hell is this on YouTube right now?
I don't know, just keep going.
But alas, there was another tragic death that happened in this episode. Even more tragic, because this was an actual character instead of more or less of a plot device. And of course, I'm talking about Zachary Quinto. Yeah, Zachary Quinto's wife. Of course, I never remembered her name. Okay, fine, whatever. Oh boy, yes, and so ashes to ashes, literally, because she dissipates into horrible ashes. Yes, thanks to Zachary Quinto. He's like, hey, I've had enough of your, shooting BS, and I'm like, okay, well, it's like, at first I was like, maybe not, I don't know about this Zachary Quinto. I mean, I really like her, you know, it's like it used to be you and her were these sexy duo, like a sexy duo of sexy super villains together. You were such a cute super villainous couple. You were the it couple, you know, and then, boom, a horrible, messy breakup, and it was sad and tragic. You decided to go the way of superheroism, but no, she continued on her path. She knew what direction she would take, and you were like a wibbly wobbly. But alas, you had to get rid of her, didn't you? You had to shoot her ablaze with your fire powers, Mr. Zuko. Now that I think of it, Zuko never did that. But you did that to her. Ugh. Well, too bad we'll only see 1 episode's worth of repercussions. Goodbye, lady I've never remembered the name of, but that's okay. She will live on in her shameless commercials for cars for some reason. Yeah, apparently the show had a commercial tie-ins for car I don't even remember the card. That's how impactful it was. But yes, they were like, hey, I'm the lady, and I'm the lady from Heroes Reborn who left Zachary Levi. Zachary Levi. I'm that lady, and I want to tell you guys about this great car and how I drive it while I assassinate people. So if you want the perfect car to drive in to places where you're gonna assassinate people, make sure it's this car, yes. And she was in a whole series of them for some reason, yes. There was like a really weird one, and at first I wasn't sure if that was part of the episode, but then it was like, but then it turned out it wasn't. It was just a car commercial, and the car didn't even have anything to do with it. Like nothing at all. It was just there, and I'm like, what the fuck? But anyway, alas, now we'll never get to see a continuation of that series either. Yes. So may she live on through her car commercials and the ashes. Put it in an urn! So, last villain to talk about from Heroes Reborn, with these 2 episodes before the series finale. Heroes! No more heroes. The last one, of course, is the main one of the biggest baddie of them all on the show, Erica Kravid. Ooh, what are we gonna find out about her now? Is it gonna be freaking awesome?
It's her origin story.
Oh, her origin story. That ought to be interesting. Finding out why she hates Evo so much. Why she hates superpowered people. Yes. Yes. Especially now. She's especially interesting now that, she's been found out. It's been released to the public by Rebel, the technopath dude. Who's buff now. It's been revealed by him that she manipulated a shapeshifter to do shit for her. Oh, yes. And so the whole public knows about her. Now there's controversy. They're not completely sold yet, which would probably happen in life. Like if Donald Trump was revealed to be, I don't know, like a serial killer murder path dude, there'd probably be some people who are like, I don't know about that, let's see. So now that that's happened, she might as well go full villainous anymore. Why hold back? Why hold back on this? Why not go full villainous now, Erica? Why not do that?
Well, they're not.
I know, don't remind me. Yes, they decide, nope, we're gonna keep her, still be the cliched business tycoon type of supervillain. But you know what? Maybe she'll still be interesting with her with her backstory. Maybe that's where we'll get some really interesting stuff with her. Okay, let's see it. What's her backstory then? Why does she hate Evos? One of them raped her when she was young. Oh, God. Oh, fuck.
What? You wanted an origin, and there you go.
Well, yeah, I wanted an origin, and, I mean, it's interesting and tragic and stuff, and, I expected a tragic backstory, but, oh my God, what? That was a friggin' downer. I mean, I know that's a real thing, and it's horrible and awful and whatnot, but holy fuck. It's like, oh God, it's like, when did this turn into Jessica Jones? It's like this went from Futurama, what with the kooky time travel paradoxes in previous episodes, and then it went straight to Jessica Jones level stuff. It's like, oh my God. It's like, at least Jessica Jones is consistent with this stuff. It's like when they get into dark content like that, it's consistently dark, what with its abortions and murders and horrible rape allegories and actual rape and all this and all that, and it's like, oh God, oh my God, and suicides and whatnot. At least they're consistent with that. This, on the other hand, has like friggin' video game sequences and shit. It's like the end of this episode ends with a video game sequence of all these CGI samurais getting ready to guard over the prisoner of that teleporting boy. It's like, oh my God, you go to 0 to 90 flat. It's like, oh my God, it's like, What the hell? It's like a whiplash, just like, hey, all this kooky super villainy fun, and then boom, rape backstory. Oh, and then they try to cheer me up with that Penny Man, and it's like, oh, that doesn't cheer me up. That just reminds me that the Penny Man is dead. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, now I have to watch the season finale. I need to watch the series finale to see how all this ends. I mean, since we know this is it for Heroes, I mean, they might as well just end it with everyone dying. I mean, they already took it to this level of darkness. Like, why not?
Well, you can see it if you want, but you can't continue the show. Okay? Now that you've reviewed your shows, I'm gonna bring you back to the present, and you are gonna promise me that you're gonna stop this. Okay? You're gonna stop the show, thus ensuring that this horrible post-apocalyptic future will never happen.
Okay, I promise.
Good. That's good. Are you ready to go back?
I guess so. Wait a minute, you said that, Reverse Flash, replaced me for the show a little bit while I was gone. I didn't know he cared this much about the show.
That's how he is.
How did you even get in contact with him? I didn't know he wanted to, save this universe too. I thought he just wanted to go back to it.
Oh, that's not really Reverse Flash.
What?
Yeah, between you and me, that's not really him. That's just some poser.
Oh, really? I'm gonna have a stern talking to him. Will you help me, though? I'm nervous. I'm nervous of confronting him.
Nah, you're gonna have to do that on your own.
Really? You're just gonna take me back there and not even help me out with that?
Nope. You're gonna have to end the show on your own. And you're gonna have to make sure that he stops continuing the show also. No one can keep doing this.
Okay. Here goes nothing. Let's go to the present.